Welcome to the Business Blast podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. This episode is brought to you by Authors Unite. Authors Unite provides you with all the resources you need to become a successful author. You can learn more about Authors Unite and join the free community at authorsunite.com. Now, let's jump into the episode. All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Business Blast podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. Today I have Yash Pradhan with us. He's an ethical hacker and entrepreneur. So welcome to the show, Yash.
Hello there, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to have me on this show.
Of course. So we'll dive in. The first question I have for you is, what's the best story from your life that has an underlying valuable message?
The best story of my life is my transformation journey. I used to be very fat a year ago, and a lot of my friends would actually laugh and tease me. So I took that as an inspiration and motivation, and I worked out daily, and I have undergone rigorous training. So, and I now have a good physique, and now nobody teases me and nothing. They all are shocked. So yeah, I actually, that's a great transformation I went through, and I actually want to say that we should never give up, and we should never be discouraged by anyone's opinions, and we should do our own thing. That's what I learned from there.
And what's the most valuable piece of information we should know that's within your expertise or industry?
In cybersecurity field, you should always be curious. You should ask a lot of questions and always be ready to learn from another professionals. You should be very enthusiastic about it. So you can learn much more from more experienced people out there.
And what's your best piece of overall business advice, so not necessarily industry specific?
Learn to make money work for you, not work for money all your life. Learn how to make money when you are asleep or doing nothing. So that's the most valuable piece of advice I have learned.
And if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
Well, that would be keep faith in yourself and believe in yourself. It really helps. And keep investing in yourself.
And in your opinion, what's the key to happiness?
For me, happiness is the fulfillment, and be grateful for what you have.
And what's the best
That's
book?
What happened.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
What's the best book that you've read, and what was the number one thing you learned from that?
The best book I have read is Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad and Poor Dad. It has a lot of things which I can learn from. The most valuable thing was learn how to make money work for you and not work for the money all over your lifetime.
And what's your favorite quote and why?
My favorite quote is never give up, because it shows my attitude, which is never give up. I don't give up.
And thank you so much for coming on. And last question I have for you is, where's the best place for people to find you online?
You can find me on LinkedIn, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I go by the name Yash Pradhan in both of the social media platforms.
Perfect. Thanks again for coming on, Yash. We appreciate
it. Thanks, Tyler, for having me on your show.
The
podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.